Okay, good morning students. So today we are going to revise the chapter linear equation in one variable. Okay, so let's start because time is already now it's a introduction. So you know what is the linear equation in one variable? Okay, so this is the standard form of linear equation in one variable. Now what is variable? I think you all know about the variables. You know about the variables like x, y, z, and you know about the constants like 1, 2, 3, okay, so on. So here we use one variable which is x here, and the other digits are a, b, and c, and a, b, c are constants, okay, and we can say these are real numbers. So this is the standard form of a linear equation in one variable. So this side is called left hand side or LHS, and this side is called RHS, where x is variable and a, b, c are constants. And again a should not equals to 0. Suppose a is equals to 0, then the equation will not be a linear equation because then we will not have the variable. Like this is a linear equation in one variable. Now here we can find what is a, b, and c. Now it is LHS and RHS is 110. Okay, so now the value of variable may be changed. It can have any value like 1, 2, 3, any value. So if a value of variable satisfy this equation, means for any value of variable, if the LHS is equals to RHS, then it is called solution of the equation. Like here if we put x equals to 53, so we can say this is the solution of the linear equation, or LHS equals to RHS only when x equals to 53. So x equals to 53 is called the solution of the equation. So this is called solution of the equation. Okay, it's question time. The solution of the equation, now you have to find what is the solution of this equation, and your time starts now. Just find the value of this equation. Okay, your time is getting over. Okay class, and your time is over now. And the correct answer is A. If you put x equals to 3 here, so LHS becomes -2. So solution of an equation is the value of the variable which makes this statement true is called solution of the equation. So here we can choose any number or to find the value of the equation. Okay, now how to solve an equation? So here is an example. So you know this is a balance machine. So here x and 6 both are equal, so we can write this equation as x equals to 6. And if you add 2 kg both side, because we are adding same quantity both side, so we will get the same equation, means it will be balanced. So here we added 2 both side and we got same amount or the balance equation. So this is the balance equation. So what does it say? If equals are added to equals, the sum are equals. If we have to solve any equation and if we add any number, any variable both side, so we will get the equals. Like this is the equation and you have to solve this one, means you have to find the value of x. So here you can see that with x we have -1. Okay, on LHS we have -1. So if we want to remove this -1, so we will add 1 both side. So here you have to add 1 both side. So in LHS this 1 cancel out this 1, and on RHS we have 4. So this is the value of x, which is 4, and this is called the solution. And here we can verify this one also. So in this equation we can add 6 both side. In this equation, tell me what we have to add both side. Very good, we have to add 10 both side. Now this is the equation, and if we remove same amount, like for example we remove 1 from both side, so we get the equal quantity. So if we subtract equals from both sides, so we get the equal. Okay, now question time. The solution of this equation, solve this one. Solve this equation and try to find out the answer. Okay, your time is over. The correct answer is B, which is 28. Now this is the equation and we have to remove 6. So what we have to subtract both sides? 6. So we will subtract 6 from both sides. And we can get plus -6, it cancel out, and the answer is x equals to -9. So this is the answer, and we can verify this one also. Here we have to find the value of b. So what we have to subtract from both sides? Tell me. Yes, it is 2. And in this equation, what we have to subtract? Yeah, very good, it is 1/2. Again, if we multiply, means we will add more and more terms. So if we multiply with same number, so we will get the same amount. If equals are multiplied by equals, equal quantities, the product are equal. Again, question time. The following equation is in one variable, and solve this one. You have to find the equation which is in one variable only. Okay, your time is over. So we have to find only one variable. So this equation has only one variable. Correct answer is A. 3 equals to m by 8. So now we have to, if we want to solve this equation, so we have to remove 8. So what we have to multiply? We have to multiply with 8 on both sides. So here we will get m equals to 24, and this is the verification. Now in this equation, what we have to multiply? Yes, it is 4. In this equation, multiply with 5. So if we have 3x equals to 6, this is the equation, and if we remove 2, or we can say if we divide by 3 both sides, so we get equals. If equals are divided by equals, the quotients are always equal. So this is, you have to remember to solve the equations. If added, equal added, or subtracted equal, multiply or divide both sides, so we always get the equals. Now this is an equation and you have to solve this one. So first we have to remove 3, so we will add plus 3 both sides. Then we have to remove 10, then we subtracted 10 from both sides. For 7, multiply with 7, and for 5, divided by 5. Now there is a rule which is called transposition rule. Okay, it is something easier than this method where we apply add, subtract and equal both sides. So when you transpose an expression from one side to other side of an equality, you have to change the sign of the expression you are transposing. And another method is cross multiplication. Okay, now we will use the transposition rule to solve the following equations. So first we have the equation x plus 2 equals to 14. So first we will transpose 2 to other side, and for this you have to check the sign of 2. It is plus 2, so if we take it to other side, so it will convert into minus 2. So now how will we write this one? Because 2 is transposed from here, so it here only x is remaining, and equals to 14 minus 2, because now this 2 comes here. So x equals to 12 is the answer. Again, if we transpose 3 to other side, so it will be multiplied. It is x equals to 9 into 3, which is 27. Here you have to transpose 3 upon 11, so it will be negative. So it can be written as x equals to 9 upon 11 minus 3 upon 11. And the answer is 6 upon 11. Again we have m upon 3 minus 7. So, and also remember that if you have plus sign, minus sign, multiply sign or divide sign with variable in an equation, so what you have to do. First you have to transpose the plus or minus to other side, and then you have to transpose, multiply or divide to other side. Okay, so here we will transpose minus 7 to other side, so it can be written as m upon 3 equals to 4 plus 7. So m upon 3 equals to 11. Now we will transpose 3 and it will be multiplied. So m equals to 11 into 3, it is the answer. Okay, now you can solve this equation. In this equation we have variable on both sides, on LHS and RHS also. So first what we do, we will take variables on one side and constants on one side, other side. So it can be written as 7x because it is here, and we transposed 4x to other side, so it can be written as 4x minus 4x equals to, here we have 43 and then minus 13. So it can be written as 3x equals to 30 or x equals to 10. Okay, now other equation. Here we have to multiply. We have to multiply with 3 and multiply with 2. So it can be written as 3x plus 6 minus 2x plus 2. So x equals to 7 minus 8, which is minus 1. Now you can solve this one also. Okay, here we will do the same. 3x minus 4x equals to 4 plus 6. Okay, so this is the answer. So x equals to minus 10 is the answer, and you can verify this one also. Okay class, it's question time now. So be ready with your notebook and pen and solve the equation. Which of the following equation has x equals to 3 as its solution? Okay, you have to find which equation has this answer, and your time starts now. Okay class, your time is over. So the correct answer is C. If you put x equals to 3 in this equation, so you will get 5 minus 3 equals to 2, which is RHS. Again solve this equation. So here we will use the cross multiplication method. So 3 multiply with x and 6 multiply with 5. It is 3x equals to 30, and now you can divide by 3. X equals to 10. So again here you can use the cross multiplication. In this equation also, we have to multiply 3 with 5x minus 1, and then we will take variables on one side and constant on other side. So the answer is x equals to 1. Here again we can use this method. First we have to solve the brackets. So after solving this one, we get the answer x equals to 9. Okay, again question time for you. The sum of two consecutive even number is 26. So here you have to make an equation and then solve this one. Your time starts now. Okay, now time is over and the answer is C, 12 and 14. Now we will use the equations, linear equations, to solve some problems. So for this, first we have to check if 4 is added to a number and the sum is multiplied by 3, then the result is 3. So make the equation. So for this one, let the number be x, and after adding 4, we have x plus 4 multiplied by 3 and equals to 30. So this is our equation, and I think now you can solve this one. So solve this one and get the answer quickly. Okay, I think you got the answer. So if you solve this one, so it will get 3x plus 12 equals to 30. Okay, now we have the consecutive numbers. What are the consecutive numbers? Like we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What is the consecutive of 10? Good, it is 11. What is the consecutive of 15? Tell me. Yes, it is 16. So these are called consecutive numbers. And how can we write these numbers? In variables. So we can write consecutive numbers as x, x plus 1, x plus 2, so on. Okay, so these are called consecutive numbers. These are only consecutive, not even, not odd. Okay. Now next one is even numbers, consecutive even numbers. So we know these are even numbers because divided by 2. So we can write consecutive even numbers by x, x plus 2, x plus 4, so on. Same as we can also represent odd number also. So it can be represented as x plus 2, so on. So you have to note down these are consecutive numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. Okay. So for only consecutive numbers we will add 1, 2, 3 like this. For even numbers 2, 4 like this, and odd also. Okay, there is a question, the value of x in this. You have to solve this equation and try to get the answer. Okay class, your time is getting over. Okay, now time is over. The correct answer is C, x equals to -3. Now there is a question, the sum of two consecutive numbers is x25. So we will add two consecutive numbers as x and x plus 1, and sum is equals to 25. Okay, and after solving this one, we will get the answer as 24 divided by 2. So x equals to 12 is the answer, but this is only one number because we have to find the consecutive of 12, which is 13. Okay, it's question time again. 6 times of a number is equals to the 4 times of a number itself added by 12, and your time starts now. Okay, solve this equation. Six times of a number is equals to the 4. The number is 5, 6, 7 or 8. Okay class, your time is over. So answer is B. Now there is another question. Find 4 consecutive even, now it is written as consecutive even integers, such that the sum of first 3 exceeds the fourth by 8. So here we will let the 4 unknown consecutive even integers. So to even integers we will take x, x plus 2, x plus 4 and x plus 6. Now what is the sum of first 3? Yes, this one, and it is equals to fourth number plus 8. It is 3x plus 6 equals to x plus 14, and after solving this one, so the answer is x equals to 4. So this is our first number, and if you have to find the other even numbers, then you can add 2 to each number, like 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. So these are the other consecutive even numbers. Okay class, now there is another question, and I think now you can solve this one. Find the number whose sixth part exceeds its eighth part by 3. Okay, so you can solve this one as your homework. So today we revised about the first degree equation in one variable, or we can say linear equation in one variable. Okay, so here we also learned how to solve an equation by transposition rule. So you can choose many examples and try to solve all of them. Okay, so it's time to say goodbye, and we will meet in next class. Till then, goodbye and thank you.